As Ukrainian forces retook areas to the north and west of Kyiv, they uncovered shocking evidence of brutality during Russia's month-long occupation. In the city of Bucha, the bodies of civilians allegedly murdered by the Russian military were strewn across the city's streets and alleys, some with their hands tied behind their backs. According to Bucha's mayor, at least 300 residents of the city were killed during the occupation. Following the revelations, President Joe Biden called Vladimir Putin a war criminal, called for a trial for the Russian president. Watch.
You saw what happened in Bucha. This warrants him. He is a war criminal. But we have to gather the information. We have to continue to provide Ukraine with the weapons they need to continue the fight. And we have to gather all the detail so this can be have a war crime trial.
In total, the bodies of 410 civilians have been removed from Kyiv area towns that were recently retaken from Russian forces. The Russian Federation is denying the allegations, accusing Ukraine of staging the massacre for, quote, anti-Russian purposes. Joining me to give his perspective is Nile Gardiner, the director of the Margaret Thatcher Center for Freedom at the Heritage Foundation. Nile, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you very much, Mark.
So what is your first reaction to Joe Biden specifically mentioning Putin as a war criminal? I mean, how do you expect this to play out? What would that mean?
Well, and without a doubt, Putin is carrying out acts of tremendous savagery and barbarism that would be defined under any circumstance, I think, as war crimes. The reality, of course, is that it's going to be very difficult to put Vladimir Putin, in front of some kind of court to be tried. I think that our goal for Ukraine is for the Russians to be defeated on the battlefield, for Putin's forces to be thrown out of Ukraine. I think that must be the focus, certainly for the Biden presidency, is to focus on helping Ukraine to win the war, to defeat the Russians, get the Russians out of the country. And what we have witnessed, without a doubt, I think, in Ukraine is absolutely horrific savagery. This is uncivilized behavior by the Russians, the likes of which we've not seen in Europe since certainly Srebrenica in the mid-1990s, and certainly since the days of World War II.
Don't miss American Scandal, Hunter Biden. A new First TV exclusive special hosted by Buck Sexton. Available right now only on the First TV app.